Former President Donald Trump has issued dozens of endorsements as the Republican Party aims to retake control of Congress in 2022. In this photo, Trump prepares to speak at a rally at the Canyon Moon Ranch Festival grounds on January 15, 2022, in Florence, Arizona. Donald Trump is putting his thumb on the scale in dozens of congressional races around the country. The former president promised his supporters when leaving office that he'd return to politics. And while he's been teasing a 2024 run for the White House, in the meantime he's issued endorsements in federal and statewide races ahead of the 2022 midterm election cycle. Some Republicans, like House Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy, have welcomed Trump's assistance as the party looks to regain control of Congress. Currently, Democrats enjoy a narrow majority in the House and an advantage in the evenly divided Senate with Vice President Kamala Harris available to cast any tie-breaking votes. But others want to see the GOP distance itself from the embattled former president. Longtime strategists such as Karl Rove have warned that Trump's obsession with rehashing the 2020 election could do more harm than good for the party. In fact, Trump has endorsed several conservative candidates who are challenging sitting Republican members of Congress who voted to impeach him after the U.S. Capitol riot or criticized him for his false claims about election fraud. But polls have shown that Trump continues to be a dominant political force among GOP voters. According to a new Morning Consult, Politico survey, most Republicans would vote for him to be the party's presidential candidate again in 2024. Here's the growing list of Trump-endorsed 2022 candidates. House of Representatives: Gus Bilirakis of Florida, Lauren Boebert of Colorado, Vern Buchanan of Florida, Michael Burgess of Texas, Steve Carra of Michigan, John Carter of Texas, Michael Cloud of Texas, Andrew Clyde of Georgia, Rick Crawford of Arkansas, Mario Diaz-Balart of Florida, Byron Donalds of Florida, Pat Fallon of Texas, Chuck Fleischmann of Tennessee, Russell Fry of South Carolina, Virginia Foxx of North Carolina, John Gibbs of Michigan, Carlos Jimenez of Florida, Paul Gosar of Arizona, Harriet Hageman of Wyoming, Diana Harshbarger of Tennessee, Ronnie Jackson of Texas, Joe Kent of Washington, Anna Paulina Luna of Florida, Michael McCall of Texas, Lisa McClain of Michigan, Max Miller of Ohio, Mary Miller of Illinois, Alex Mooney of West Virginia, Gary Palmer of Alabama, August Pfluger of Texas, Matt Rosendale of Montana, Elise Stefanik of New York, Beth Van Dyne of Texas, Derek Van Orden of Wisconsin, Roger Williams of Texas, Mike Waltz of Florida, Ryan Zinke of Montana, Senate, John Boozman of Arkansas, Mo Brooks of Alabama, Ted Budd of North Carolina, Mike Crapo of Idaho, Chuck Grassley of Iowa, Ron Johnson of Wisconsin, John Kennedy of Louisiana, Adam Laxalt of Nevada, Jerry Moran of Kansas, Herschel Walker of Georgia, Rand Paul of Kentucky, Marco Rubio of Florida, Tim Scott of South Carolina, Kelly Tshibaka of Alaska.